Hey everybody, I am Deus, and you are watching Hornet Leader Carrier Air Operations. This is a board game, and this is the second episode of me playing this. And let's see, I have some audio going on in the background, some ambiance. That is, let's see, Warzone at Tabletop Audio. So if you need need some background music or sound effects for your board game night, check them out. So let's figure out where we are. So this is day 2 of our Iraq campaign. So we can go ahead and set that to day 2. We have 1 victory point. We have 14 special operations points left. Our recon and infra have moved up. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to choose our pilots and arm them. We're going to grab our target. But to start out, I did make a mistake in the last episode where I shot an AIM-20 as an independent weapon at a guy that was right here. You can only use it as an independent weapon if they're more than 2 spaces or more away. But it actually didn't matter because I did have an AIM-7 that I could have shot at him anyways, so the AIM-120 would have gotten the guy up here and the AIM-7 would have gotten the guy here. So I think it still probably would have worked out the same, but I just wanted to clarify that. And another thing that we forgot is this target that we destroyed gives us stress -1. So, so all of our pilots would lose 1 stress if we successfully take out that target. So this guy goes down 1 point. So lightning only has 1 stress on him. So our pilots are doing pretty good. So let's get started. So we're going to draw our targets, and we can draw, let's see, we can draw up to 3 targets and choose one of them, and you draw one of them at a time. And so go ahead and draw this here. This is a close air support. Let's see. Whoops, I did not mean to do that. Close air support. Let's see. It has 1 sight in the approach area, 1 in the center, and then it has 2 bandits in the center. And it requires 5 hits to destroy this. It's a scramble. So basically a scramble means that we have to choose this as our target. So we have to scramble the jets and take out this target. It will gain us 1 stress. Friendly fire, what does that mean? Let me take a quick look here. I have a list of the all the target traits, and hopefully it's on here. Friendly fire. Inflict 1 stress on the attacking pilot for each of his air-to-ground counters expended over target that inflicts 0 hits or fails to suppress. So any misses we get from air-to-ground attacks will gain us 1 stress, which is pretty bad. And this is a soft target, which means some weapons will get a bonus to attacking it. And it is also dispersed, which means certain air-to-ground weapons cannot inflict more than 1 hit on the target. So this one's actually a little bit tough, but we do have to choose it, so we do have to do this one. And I'm going to put him in the middle. So we've drawn our target, and now what do we do? Now we got to set up our pilots. Oh, I forgot to set the target number 44, which is right here. I think it's the same area we were in last time. We'll gain 2 stress, and we have 1 less weight point or weapon point. I'm not sure which one the W stands for. Anyways, we can only carry 1 weight point less in weapons. And so we selected our target. We can place the enemy sights on the board now. There's one in each of the approach areas. And one in the center. So we've placed all our sights, and now we assign our pilots to the mission up to the value in the center of the card. This is 5, so we're going to assign up to 5 pilots to this mission. And let's see, we're going to have 2 bandits in the center. So we are going to have to take them out. I'm considering possibly bringing an F-14, but I don't know that we need it. There's not that many bandits. Well, it gives us 4 victory points, which is pretty good. Friendly fire, soft. No, I don't think so. We're not going to do that. Are we going to bring lightning with us? He gets 2 air-to-air. He gets +1 air-to-ground. And he has 1 SA point, which is good. So, bring Griffin. And do we want an AWACS? So AWACS will allow us to have more SA, situational awareness. He has 2 SA. And I don't think he counts against the number of pilots we're allowed to bring. So he would be an extra. We could bring 5 pilots plus him. We're certainly going to bring Blackhawk. Let's take a look at our score sheet real quick. Blackhawk, Griffin. Alright. Unfortunately, our Tomcats aren't getting any experience. But that's alright. You know what? Let's bring Lightning with us too. He's only got 1 stress. And he's good at air-to-air, so he can take out those bandits for us. And I think we're just going to get Camel and Shifty as well. Get them some more experience. And then we could bring our AWACS with us. Let me just check to make sure we can indeed bring him. So I'm just looking for special rules on the AWACS aircraft. I'm going to scan this really quickly. Aircraft, here we go. Special rules, cannot carry munitions, doesn't have a gun. When you add a Hawkeye to a mission, it does not count against the number of aircraft you can send on the mission. So yes, I was correct. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have 5 plus the AWACS. Alright, so we've assigned our pilots. Now we can arm our aircraft, and we will assign situational awareness. So let's see, you get 1, you get 2, you get 1, you get 2. Very nice. It's good to have all of that. And our flight lead is going to be the highest rank, which is skilled, so it will be Blackhawk. And now we load them up, so let's see, what do we have to deal with here? Sorry. Soft radar, 3 spaces. So this SA-11 is problematic, and this SA-10 is problematic. This SA-8B, we might as well take that out too. So 1, 2, 3 radar sites. We don't have to worry about them. We'll have to deal with him when we get to the center area, but that's alright. So we need to take out 3 radar sites. So we need 3 harms, enough to take out 3 radiation sites. So that'll be our AGM-88s. And who will take those? There's 3 sites. I kind of want more. But I think we have to use these to take them out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That should be enough. We only have to roll a 4 on these. So, you know what? We'll do that. That should be plenty. I hope. We'll at least try to take these 2 out first. And if we fail, we'll see what happens. He's still pretty dangerous, though. Okay, and then we have a soft target up here. This is a soft dispersed target as well. So anything that helps us out against soft targets will have the letter S on it. So these Mark 20s give us +5 to our die roll. For soft targets, rockets are good against, a little bit good against soft targets. Rockets aren't that great. Vehicle, these are immune to dispersed, which is good. So we might have to get some AGM-65s to take out the target in the center. Which needs 5 hits. So and one thing I forgot to do is everybody gets an ECM pod. An ECM pod lets us roll to evade enemy attacks, so you almost always want to give your pilots an ECM pod. I don't see why you would not. And we gotta watch our weight. What do we have here? 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. So we can carry 3 more pounds on these guys. Yeah, the fact that that is dispersed really limits what we can throw at it. Let's see. Okay, so dispersed at range of 0 and good against soft targets +5. So we can get some Mark 20s as well. That should help. And 11. So give each of those guys 3 of those. 2, 3. We have our... Now we have to load up our Hornets, so these guys can only carry 7. Oh, you know what? I forgot that we have the ECM pod, so take 1 pound off of these. So, there we go. So they can carry 6 now. 6 pounds, and we will load up with some AIM-120s, which are going to cost us, only because we're going to get a couple of bandits. Yeah, 2 bandits in the center. Event cards could make bandits show up too, which would not be good. And then I guess we'll get some AIM-9s just in case. So we are at, if we could carry 4 more pounds. So almost out of these? Yeah, we are. So 2 more pounds. And I think you guys can take an AGM 65 each. What is lightning gonna do? We have too many. We don't have enough weapons to load up on all our guys. So what is this guy gonna do? Need something to take that out. The center, which is a soft target. Oh, you know what he could do though? He could do suppression fire for us as well. So we'll add some rockets to him. And we'll add some dumb bombs. Maybe some Mark 84, so that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, too heavy. That one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 weight. We are good to go on him. He doesn't carry any munitions, so our pilots are chosen. They are armed. We have assigned our situational awareness, which are these. We've selected our flight lead, and I think we are ready to move on to the target-bound flight. So we draw a target-bound event card. And during the target-bound event, you do the top part of the card. And it says you may spend 1 extra turn over the target. Okay, so we can spend, instead of 5 turns, we could spend 6 turns. I'm going to go ahead and keep this up here, just so we will remember that. And now we put our aircraft on the board. And you, sir, are going to stay over here. And I think we might as well just come in from the bottom again. We don't want to come that way and go across this infantry. 1, 2, 3. We might want to start on this side, actually. He'll be able to hit us. He will... He won't be able to hit us over here, but he can hit us if we're down here. So, but will we be able to hit him? We have our harms. Who's carrying all the harms? Oh, here we go. They are a range of 3. So 1, 2, 3. So we can hit him too. So we want to stay here, just so we can hit him. Though we do risk getting hit by him but we're going to move our AWACS over here so he doesn't run the risk. We don't want our AWACS to get shot down. Alright, so our guys are on the board, and now we place the bandits. So 2 bandits in the center. No bandit. Very good. And what is this? Su-27. It has a very long range of 4, and it is pretty tough. Has low numbers. Lower numbers are better. 2, 5, and 8. So we gotta take him out pretty quickly. So the bandits are there, and now we look at our intel adjustments. Let me scroll down. No change since our intel is pretty much at 0. And then we draw a over target event card. So another event, which is we do the center one now since we're over target. AAA vehicles. Remove 1 random site in the center area to a random area containing your aircraft. Okay, so this basically means we got to put any one of these randomly in the same area as one of these guys. We do have this card down here, which will let us redraw an event. I don't know if we want to waste it on this. Probably not. I think we'll be okay. So one random site. So how do we choose that? We'll do 2, 4, 6, 8. Okay, we got a 10. That doesn't count. A 7. So this guy, the SA11, is going to randomly move here or here. So 50-50. We'll do 5 on this side, 10 on this side. It's a 3, so he comes down here. Alright. And that goes in the discard. So now we have to worry about this SA11 down here. But that's alright, we'll take him out pretty soon. So now we are over the target, and our fast pilots can attack. Do we have any fast pilots with us? Slow, 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 slow. No, we do not. But we can spend our situational awareness points to go during this stage. So a slow pilot can spend it to go during the fast stage, or a fast pilot can spend it to go during the slow stage, and basically your pilot can go twice in one turn, which is nice. So what do we want to do? We definitely want to take out this SA11. Well, we want to take out all of these, basically. This has a range of 3, but we can shoot it at a range of 0 also. So I think Shifty is going to spend his SA point to go during the fast stage, and he is going to fire 2 harms at this SA11. Let's go ahead and roll the dice. We need to get a 3 or better, and we did. So he is dead. Should have only used 1. You know what, let's say I only used 1. Oh, hang on 1 second. I gotta do something. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. My dog was being bad. It's like having a toddler all the time. Alright, let's see. Where were we at? Shooting harms. Okay, so Shifty went during the fast pilot step. Who else has SA? You have SA, but you don't have... You do not have any harms that could reach out. Who is our flight lead? Oh, you are flight lead, and you have 2. So you can give yours to... You can give yours to Camel. Here, let's actually split this up. So Camel's going to use 1 situation awareness that the lead gave to him, and fire an AGM at this guy here, and he needs to roll a 3 or better, and it's 1. We missed. Well, shoot. I was afraid of that. Good thing we kept this one down here. Let's see. Oh yeah, and I forgot. You can give your situational awareness to somebody as well. But we actually don't have anything else that can hit those guys. So all our fast pilots are done. So now we move on to the sights and bandits. Actually, no, I forgot about the bandit. We can use some of this situational awareness. He's gonna spend one of his on lightning Actually, no, not on Lightning, on Griffin. And Griffin's going to fire one of his AIM-120s at this guy. So we need to roll a 3 or better. And we did, so he's dead. One thing I forgot is I forgot to spend our SO points on our AIM-120s. So we got 2 AIM-120s. So we need to lower our special operations points by 2. So now we have 12. Alright, so now that's done. Now the enemy gets to go. And let's see, you can hit us. 1, 2, 1, 2. You cannot hit us, so this guy's attacking. We'll roll I wish we had a D12, but we don't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll just reroll again if it's over 6. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So Shifty is the one he is attacking. And so Shifty is going to roll his first ECM pod to evade, and he does not. And so we can try to suppress it. So Lightning is going to try to suppress it with his rockets. So he has to roll a 4 or better, and he does, so he suppresses the attack. And that's it. Enemies are done attacking. Now slow pilots get to go. So basically everybody gets to go now. But there's really not much we can do. Let's see. Shifty is going to fire an AGM at this guy. So we need to roll a 3 or better. And we got it, so he is dead. And then this guy up here, we have another AGM here. We're going to fire at him. Again, we need a 3 or better. And we got a 2, so we missed. And let me just check a rule really quickly. Okay. I was checking that friendly fire again because it only accounts for attacks against this, not anything else. Let's see. So we're not going to shoot anything else. Do we have any other AGMs? Or not AGMs, harms? I don't think we do. So we're all out of harms, so we can't target this SA. What is this? SA 11? SA 8B. Sorry. Alright, so that is it. Now we move and adjust our altitude. So we're all going to go this way, I believe. You can hit 1 away. Actually, I think we're all going to go this way. Because then we can go here and then here and completely avoid this guy. We don't have to worry about him. Alright, my dog's being ornery. I'll be right back. Alright, took care of that. So we moved, advanced the turn counter. There we go. What does this do again? Oh, we can spend an extra turn here. Okay, so actually I'll just leave it there. Okay, so now we do it all over again. So, fast pilots attack. Let's see, we have SA right here. Yeah, doesn't matter. Can't do anything. Bandits are not going to hit anybody. We're not going to attack anybody. And then we move. So we're going to go over here. Advance the turn counter. Let's see, again, nobody can hit us. And we cannot hit anybody else, can we? Let's see. Do any of these? Oh, you know what? These have a range of 2. So we could have shot them back there. Interestingly enough. So we're just going to sit here and shoot them if we can. So what I'll do is my lead can give him that and him that. That way Camel and Shifty can go twice this round and fire their AGM-65s at the target. See if we can take it out. So actually he doesn't even need to go twice, so we don't need to give these away at all. He just fires all of his stuff. So they're immune to the dispersed. Against vehicles they get +3, but these aren't vehicles. And we need to roll a... Well, we get +1 to our roll. And we're just going to fire all of them. So we'll start with this one. And we rolled an 8. So it hits. Which is Control D. So there's one hit. And we rolled a 10, so that's 2 hits. And then we rolled a 4, which is no hits. Alright, now Shifty's going to fire his. So we rolled a 6, which is a miss. A 9, which is a hit. And a 5, which is a miss. Alright, so we need one more hit on this thing, so it looks like we are going to have to fly in there. We can try hitting it with the rockets, actually. And, oh, you know what? Blackhawk has AGMs as well. So, Blackhawk's going to fire his. And does he have any air to ground? No. So it's a 9, so it's 1 hit. So it is damaged. And we remove that. Oh, and you know what? I forgot to add the stress for missing. I don't remember how many misses we have had. I feel like we had more misses than that. I'll just give each of these guys 2 stress, just to be fair. Because I can't remember. Sorry about that. But that's that friendly fire. If we miss with any of our air to ground, we gain stress. Basically because we have ground units down there, we're providing close air support to them. And if we miss, we accidentally hit the friendlies. Or stress about hitting the friendlies. Thus we gain some stress. So this is now destroyed. Target is destroyed. And we're done. That is the end of the round. And we've destroyed our objective. Sorry about all of the interruptions. And so now at this point we just... actually we all gain stress from that target. There we go. I wonder if we gain that stress before or after. I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to check that as well, because that would have made our guys less effective at air-to-ground, unfortunately. But I'm not sure when that stress +1 happens. It might happen immediately, which means we would have missed some of those shots because they would have had more stress on them. But in any case, we still have plenty of ground attack weapons. We would have destroyed it eventually. We might have gotten hit by this air-to-air, this AAA over here, or even this SA over here. But it is what it is. So at this point, we do the homebound event. I almost forgot about that. So we're going to go ahead and fly home. And draw an event, and you do the last one at the end. Move any one campaign counter to the right. That's cool. So we're going to move our intel to the right, which allows us to remove a site at the center of the board. That'll make less things for us to destroy. And then all of our pilots gain 2 stress at the end of the mission. There is no search and rescue to do, and then we do our debriefing. We record our results. So I'm going to go ahead and do that off camera. If you enjoy the content, like, subscribe, comment. I will most likely be continuing this until, well, we only have one more day left, and we'll see how many points we got. How many points did we get for that guy? Let's see. 4 victory points. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so we're up to 5, so we are doing adequate. We are adequate fighter pilots in Iraq. Alright, that's enough. Thank you guys for watching. Have a good day. Bye.